What's going on, Reject Nation? It's Greg Alba here.
And it's John here.
So today we're going to talk about an MMORPG game that is tied into Wonder Woman, actually.
Yeah,
and
Gal Gadot is, or Gadot, however
you say it.
However you say her last name. She's the official spokesperson of the game. The ad just popped up on her official Facebook.
And what's this game called?
It's called
League of Angels Paradise Land.
Not Paradise Island, Paradise Land. It's a whole land. Now you may have heard of League of Angels Paradise Land because none other than Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot, is officially endorsing this video game.
So we actually saw Wonder Woman at a late screening last night, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, I was pretty blown away by it. And I was surprised by how many things affected me in that movie.
I mean, this guy was speechless after it was done. Didn't even want to talk about it. I could see why Gal Gadot would be willing to put her name in the Wonder Woman image alongside this game because of the fact that, you know, it has similar elements to it. You know, it's a mystical world. You got a lot of strong female characters in this game as well.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of sword fighting, a lot of crazy warrior skills.
A lot of small costumes.
You know, because when I watch the movie, I feel more like I'm the Steve Trevor guy. Who, you know, just a normal American man, above average American man who admires the strength of a warrior woman, you know? Because Wonder Woman, she is sexy, she is beautiful, but beyond her model, drop-dead gorgeous looks, she's also a skilled warrior. I mean, she can shoot bows and arrows, she can use a freaking lasso like no one's business, she can wield the sword. Like, who wouldn't want... I just want her to be my girlfriend.
Well, and her moral compass is true.
Moral compass, man.
Due north.
Like, when I was watching her, I was like, I want to date this woman. I want a girlfriend just like her. I want to be Steve Trevor and fall in love with a woman who can protect me at all costs.
Hey, you know, like a powerful woman is a wonderful...
And who puts me in my place. When I'm like, oh, you know, we gotta just do something, and then Wonder Woman, what I loved about her was she was always she's that woman who tells you, like, no, we gotta stand up for what's right. And a lot of times in real life, I'm like, no, I'm just gonna do my thing. But if she does it right, I'm gonna have her back. I'm gonna be the second in command to her.
She stands and speaks for what she believes in, and if you're in the way, you best look out.
Yeah, absolutely. While it has its fantastical elements in it, the fantasy elements of Themyscira, is that what it's called?
Yeah, and you do spend a decent amount of time on Themyscira getting to know, you know, the Amazon society and what life is like for them.
And how, you know, the Greek god Zeus built this whole island for them, gave them a shield to protect them from the outside world. While it starts off in the fantasy land, it blends in perfect with the real world as well. While the film has everything you want from a great comic book movie, from amazing action sequences to awesome humor, it brings back an element in superhero films that we haven't had in a while, which is a true sense of heroism.
Oh yeah, well, and fighting for what's right, not just like, you know, I got a vendetta with this villain. Like, there really does seem to be like a big picture, and the movie spends a lot of time dealing with that. The whole idea of it's not just black and white. You can't just kill one guy and have everybody be good again. Like, the essence of the world is gray. You know, there's dark and light all the time. And part of what's so beautiful about Wonder Woman is the fact that they take a lot of time to revel in that and to understand it. You know, like there really is a learning journey for her to go on. Absolutely,
because there's the whole theme of the movie is hope, belief, doing what's right. It's not like you get a scene late in the movie about it. It's a resonating themes throughout the entire thing. And it's one of those few superhero films that I've seen where I'm truly inspired to be a better person and become a woman. That's the main thing. It's like, I want to be a woman now.
I actually do think that it is one of the superhero movies that, in recent memory, to me at least, I thought it sold a lot better than a lot of superhero movies I've seen recently, actually. Just the idea that this is about doing what's right. You know, people need help. They always say that, but some movies I don't really feel like they mean it.
It's the feeling.
And part of the wonder of that movie is watching people try to help. You know, it's like, I'm trying to do what I think is right to help, and they don't always agree. And the movie takes time to deal with that.
The movie brought tears to my eyes and applause from the crowd from her just making a stand to do what's right. It's one of those films that's so neat because, yeah, she has superhero abilities, but it really shows that it's about your inner character and your inner strength primarily above all else, beyond external skills.
Oh yeah, and I mean there's that whole vibe coming off of like, if you guys aren't gonna help, then I'm just gonna do it myself. Like, I know what needs to happen, so I'm gonna fight.
Yeah, absolutely. The main strength of the film relies on Gal Gadot's performance throughout the entirety of the picture. And I gotta be honest, when I first heard she was cast, I was a little doubtful because I hadn't seen any work of hers. I was like, can she really carry an entire film?
Well, and can she fill the shoes of such an iconic, important character?
Yeah, and boy, does she do it. And now she earned a number of huge fanboy over here after watching that movie. I'm a huge Gal Gadot fan now. Gal Gadot did a commercial for League of Angels.
Yes, she did. She lent her likeness.
She's publicly endorsing it. I want to watch it really quick first. We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to give you guys a 30-second reaction here. League of Angels TV commercial endorsed by Gal Gadot.
Ooh.
There she
Official.
is. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
She's so beautiful.
Pretty beautiful.
She got married at 23.
Did she really?
Ridiculous. Why'd you do that so early? You need more time to explore.
Why would you do that to me?
Yeah. These app commercials are so crazy. Whoa. Whoa. That's right.
Ready for you now.
Just a second.
Everyone is playing League of Angels. What about you?
Well, we're gonna play in a few minutes, people.
That's right.
I mean, hell.
That was an all-out commercial.
Yeah.
Like a full-on dragon attack.
That was crazy. They really committed to this whole commercial, man. That was nuts.
Yeah, little Game of Thrones in there.
And the character here, we heard that a big reason why they were linking Wonder Woman was to this character here. We did some research on it. Her name's Teresa, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, from League of Angels 2.
League of Angels 2. And actually, there are some pretty big similarities between I could see why they featured the Teresa character inside this commercial. This game is a huge world exploration as well.
Yeah.
And I can specifically see why they featured Teresa in here, because Wonder Woman herself, she's a goddess, she's a princess, she grew up fatherless as well, and her mother has a rather traumatizing background where she becomes a little stubborn in her ways, which is very similar to actually how Wonder Woman's mom is, and also the fact that, you know, because Teresa, she's a princess as well.
Just with more dragons.
Yeah, she's a princess, yeah. She's a princess, she's also a dragon princess,
Princess. So that's a bit different.
They both come from noble birth, they both come from lack of fatherhood, but they're both strong warrior women at the same time.
Similar drives and similar vigor.
And similar parenting. Yeah. And just in like physical appearance too. You know, Wonder Woman and Teresa, they both have these similar qualities of they're exotic and there's a sweetness and an innocence to them, but in their eyes there's also a boldness and a little bit of coldness inside of them, because they have to have this level of certain strength that comes from within.
Determination. And sacrifice.
Exactly. So I could see the similar features there alone. And in terms of skill set, you know, bottom line, Wonder Woman and Teresa, the similar quality to them is they became known as like the ultimate warrior women.
They both got those god genes.
They got the god genes in them. They got the god genes in them, but they use them to fight for the betterment of the world. You know, so despite just because a lot of the times in this god mythological world, they can be a little self-centered, a little selfish.
Yeah.
But here they use it to protect and fight for everyone, and that's a similar quality in terms of skill set, because while they both have god powers bestowed upon them, they kind of just look like human form, and they're able to do superhuman abilities throughout as well. So like their background is similar, their skill set is similar, and there's even similar physical appearances as well. And another similar quality is a League of Angels is a team of heroes. And similar to Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman was a solo hero who eventually joins the Justice League, becomes part of the team of heroes, and that's the same with Teresa. She's this granddaughter of Ulysses.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the Ulysses, but it's certainly a reference, you know, to Greek.
Yeah, so
mythos.
she has god blood in her. She was a solo warrior first before she eventually joined the team of League of Angels.
Well, yeah, and she's raised by her mother. She's kind of alienated from the crowd because of her, you know, distinct bloodline and all that stuff. Kind of like Diana, Princess of Themyscira. She's different from everybody, man, and she's She's rebellious.
Ooh. But the funny thing is that even though they use Teresa in this commercial, there's a character in League of Angels that is completely mirrored after Gal Gadot's actual physical appearance. Her name's a Legend Angel.
It's on the icon, it pops up a couple times, so she is a playable character. So if you want to jump in to Gal Gadot's shoes, Gadot's shoe, however you say her name. If you want to jump into her shoes and do battle in a fantasy realm, you can do that.
Yeah, you can place her. There's a reason why Gal Gadot lent her face and her name, her image, to this game as well.
That's right.
And now, I just want to play the game.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what it's all about.
Alright, here's the plot I found. The story of Paradise Land takes place in the world of Elysium, where a nefarious power has toppled the rule of the angels. The strife between the humans, elves, and orcs have intensified even more. When the prophecy of the apocalypse spread across the land, it became woven into the fabric of fate. Legend says only the Omega, an ancient relic of the angels, has the power to alter the grim fate of the world and prevent its end. Ooh. So while Wonder Woman has the godlike elements, it also has a lot of elements of other, fantasy stuff that we've seen before. Lord of the Rings, Chronicles of Narnia.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Alright, so here we are.
Whoa.
Oh, this looks like, the whole background of everything looks like Themyscira. This does look like where the Amazonians come from. What's the dialogue? Hello, pretending you don't remember anything? Classic. I found you 2 days ago, laid out next to the docks. Being the kind-hearted person that I am, I brought you here. Boss, you're back.
The kid's awake? Listen up, Buttercup. We're short-handed. I'm not going to ask you too many questions. It's not my business. Oh, those move fast.
We gotta read this a lot quicker.
Gotta move, yeah.
Hurry to the village.
All right.
Challenge. Okay. Where's the
signed?
All right, here we go. A few days back, monsters attacked some of our foragers and took all the land. It's not the first time either. If we don't deal with them now, the foragers will go on strike.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Jon Snow saying, I'll join you because you helped me out, but only if you admit this is for vengeance, pure and simple. By the way, you can call me Snow. Yeah, see? Jon Snow. I'm Little Witch. The boss here is called Templar. Wow, there's a huge variety of characters. It's like Game of Thrones meets Wonder Woman goddess aspects, too.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go.
Jumping into the battle.
I see.
Ooh, I get a wolf guy.
There's actually some pretty cool graphics in here. It always impresses me when app games actually have these really awesome graphics.
Yeah, I like this sort of drawn, art look of the background.
Wow, well, that was the easiest battle I've ever fought in my entire life right there. We already upgraded to level 2. Easiest thing in the world. Challenge.
Moving right along. See, this game is good. It makes me feel like I'm getting stuff done. The deepest parts of Feywild lie ahead, but it's already getting hard. Those move quickly. This poisonous fog is too much. Cough, cough. I can't breathe. Did he say that out loud?
I heard a potion of poison resistance from the Wizard's Guild. Provides immunity for a while anyway.
Uh-oh. It actually tastes pretty good. Add some bubbles and sell it to kids. You'll make a fortune.
Oh, interesting. Hey, who's that up ahead? I think it's more people whose
probably
butts
more.
We gotta kick. 1 hour later. They're way up ahead or another hour behind. Ouch!
Whoa!
John, fight back. Do some powers.
I need... yeah, but I gotta load up my attacks first.
Oh, do the cool attack.
Alright, alright.
Oh! Oh!
6 dudes at once!
Wow.
We just need to wait some more. Oh, did you see that? There's a boat in the river over there. Our luck is in!
See, I like these app games when you can easily just hit a few buttons and do some cool move. It's not some complicated PC game.
Yeah, this turn-based stuff.
Complicated, console game.
Turn-based MMOs are easy to get into.
Yeah, they're heavy on awesome graphic designs, but easy to play, so that way you can just move swiftly along.
Yeah, see, I kind of just want to chill out and, like, drink in the backgrounds and, like,
yeah.
drink in the world.
Because the levels go by pretty quick here.
Yeah, it seems like. Whoa! We're back in a battle!
This kind of reminds me of, like, Final Fantasy a little bit, too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Majesty, you've lost your memory? This is awful! But thank goodness you survived. That guy's got his heart in the right place.
I could actually see why Gal Gadot was willing to endorse this. The island setup and the whole theme of being a team of warriors, because that's one thing Wonder Woman has too, it's a team of warriors. Not only with the Amazonian woman, but also even in the real world, where it's warriors from the inner strength. So it's like that's why you get this variety of characters in this game as well.
Well, they're traveling too. Like, that's the thing about Wonder Woman is like the group is like traveling, you know, battling along their way to their goal.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. However, it's a good thing. I'm way smarter than these guys. That guy's full of himself.
See, I think right now what's happening, we're in the early levels where it's a million times easier. Look at that. They have an elevator.
Yeah, see, eventually this is going to let me take over
an elevator
and start making my own decisions, and, you know, that's going to be...
Oh, so it's like building up your powers right now and building up your points and everything, so that way you can start making more of your own choices.
Yeah. And, well, I played a little bit of this yesterday and leveled up quite a bit, and you actually get to expand your team, and you can change the formation of your team, you know, so you can have them attack from different spots.
Is that a shark? Is that like Jabba the Shark?
Looks like a Jabba shark, yeah. Oh! We're doing it! Whoa! Oh, it's that girl from the...
Oh, it's my new girlfriend!
I am the angel of the moon. It is you who has awoken me.
It's a ghost! Run!
I am the angel of the moon, an angel. I take it you haven't seen an angel before? Angels are rarely encountered in these times. I was still under the impression that only ghosts fly about.
Wow, kids can play this game.
So where's the tin can? He'd better not go in looking for treasure on his own. That guy probably would. I found a pendant within. It seems to have a mark of Wintervale upon it. Is it a relic of... This pendant, it seems familiar. I seem to have an urge to put it on. I like that this guy tells us how he's feeling.
What? I'm so dizzy. Of course. Could I be about to die again? No. Use your direwolf, Jon Snow. I gotta say, you know, whenever I play an app that is based on a video game already on console, I'm like a little bit egotistical and expect the graphics to be amazing. But whenever it's just an original game for an app alone, it surprises me when the graphics are actually this good.
Yeah. I don't know much about designing apps, but, you know, I think...
This takes a lot of work. Look at this. There's attention to detail in all the hand drawings.
And I gotta imagine that it's slightly different, you know, when you're designing something that has a more hand-drawn look and your backgrounds, you're sort of side-scrolling in a way.
Yeah.
You're not worried about, like, so much 3D. Because that's gotta be very time-consuming. Oh, there she is.
There she is. That's the Wonder Woman we were talking about.
Oh, man. Eventually.
We got to build up to get her, though.
We got to build it up. All right, where are we going next? We taking another adventure?
I'm pretty sure there's a way where you can set it up where you can actually play other users online and verse them.
Yeah, you can. I did some of that last night.
I
won a battle.
You beat another player?
Yeah.
Oh, I do that with my solitaire app.
And now I'm on level 12. That's true. Whoa.
Oh, it's getting harder now.
Yeah. See, now I actually have to think about what I'm doing and paying attention to what these different tricks do and all that stuff. This guy. I like the designs of these characters, though. I mean, some of them are a bit familiar, but I think they're all cool fantasy.
You can download this game on your iPhone or your Android for free at your app store. Go check it out. If Gal Gadot's playing it, I'm going to play it too. That's the simple way I work. Because you know why? Because Wonder Woman's my new leader. Above all DC characters.
Especially right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Wonder Woman's leading the pack right now by a wide berth.
She is the best one. She is the best one out of the DCEU currently. I hope she's the leader of the Justice League. Not Batman. I hope it's Wonder Woman.
Like, I trust you the most out of all these characters right now. You seem like the one who's actually truthfully concerned with the right thing.
I just want to play enough of the game to get to the point where I could download her character, the one that looks like her, so I can be Gal Gadot.
I would like to be Gal Gadot. If I had the chance to be Gal Gadot.
Not even Wonder Woman Gal Gadot. I just want to be the actress.
Yeah, I would be happy about that.
And have my character return in the Fast and Furious franchise. Alright, well that's it for today's video, guys. You can subscribe to The Real Rejects, John Humphrey on Twitter and Instagram. Download League of Angels Paradise Land. Have a good day.
And go see Wonder Woman in theaters now.